looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. He's so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration. Norton's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. We're underway here. We've been talking in the lead up to this fight about who has the advantage with the speed. Well, we know who that is. As for his opponent?
Well, his opponent's going to have to come up with something else, and what he's going to have to come up with is timing. You know, timing can negate speed.
How so?
Well, just making sure that before your opponent starts, you time him, you beat him to the mark. You're not as fast as him, but guess what? The good news, this is not a sprint. This is a boxing match. You can beat him to the mark. For all intents and purposes, you're faster.
Oh, what an uppercut. What a big shot, that hook right on the gut.
You got this one.
Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. He has his target. He lands the straight right. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Unload!
Able to cover up that gut. Now he ties up there, and he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Solid hook. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Norton's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. He got hit, but he sends it right back. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. A nice block by Norton. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence, and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Gets rid of that body shot. He comes with the straight right hand.
Come on, kid.
Like the way he was able to hook to the gut there. Able to dismiss that body shot. Well, he's committed to the left hand, and it's paying off here.
Come on, kid.
Norton's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Would you rather have a fighter who's feared or a fighter who's fearless?
I feel like I'm talking to Sonny from the Bronx Tale, but I think that I would rather have a guy that has fear, because he's going to be smart all the time. He's going to be a guy that's going to be aware of things that you need to be aware of. If he's so-called fearless, he's going to walk into all kinds of things that are not going to allow him to be a fighter.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He's going around now. Oh, and there you go. Just a thumping body shot puts him down. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good job staying away from the danger there. That right hand over the top lands flush. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
Commits to the straight right.
Come on, kid.
Norton's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Good accuracy with that uppercut. We count down the final moments of this round. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. You have to double jab, all right? He's timing.
All right, you gotta bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up. Right now, come on, relax. Relax, shake it out, shake it out. You gotta relax. You gotta move out there, right? Move, move, move. Come on, breathe.
Throw that away.
Considering the fact that in the last round, he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Norton's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Left to the body. Norton's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Wow, is he defensively sound. Tying up again here after being knocked down. What should his opponent be doing to deal with this?
See, that's the right question. We're just looking at the guy grabbing. His opponent is allowing him to grab. You know, it takes two to tango to do that dance. His opponent should be taking a step back.
And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
Punch!
And he engages in the clinch. A stinging counter punch after some fine defense by Norton. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Watch the hook!
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well-placed hook. Norton's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Scored well up top. Comes with the right.
Stay away from that power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Yeah, we'll get him,
Beautiful. Nice movement there. Now keep that up. Keep moving.
There you go.
Norton's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Off the target by Norton. What a big shot. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Norton's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
Able to dismiss it. Solid. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas. Oh! That is it. Gone. See ya. You are done. Out of here. Fight over. One punch over. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout out of left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
No, obviously he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared in the gym, but I think he came out cold from the locker room, never knew what hit him.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.